tool bags remaining. OD black suspenders, padded suspender sets, multicam pals Rallymans, large multicam clothes bags. We made woodland deplorable bags. Those are sold out, I'm pretty sure. 8 mag multicam tropic stacked micros. Those are also sold out. There are multicam coming this week, I believe. If you guys want any more of this and you missed out on this, send an email. That's how we ran these. Somebody asked for them. That's why we made them. Multicam black red thread large clothes bags. I believe we do still have black coyote mini packs available. I do still have a few multicam black red thread mini packs also. Small clothes bags. You can see right here what's up here. Medium clothes bags. We have quite a few options on the medium clothes bags also. Fanny packs. We've got quite a few options on the fanny packs. Fupas. Looks like multicam. XL Fupas. Definitely multicam woodland and black. Danglers. Looks like we're down to a multicam black and maybe gray. You might be able to get one of those gray ones. We do have more coming. We build them over and over and over. 1 quart canteens, OD black and OD. Extended radio pouches. We've got quite a variety of those. We do have woodland fupas and coyote fupas. We're just waiting on tan webbing for those. Should be here anytime. There's a war bag, 4 mag war bag I made this evening. Well, this afternoon, late this afternoon. There's what the deplorable bag looks like. It's a pretty big bag. Here are woodland Rallymans with pistols being made. Those will finish up probably tomorrow. I think these are super kit bags, maybe. I'm guessing these are super kit bags. Yep. Highlander super kits. We have OD Velcro backed small mesh pockets running. Here are another batch of padded suspender sets in woodland. Here's another 4 mag war bag being made. Jake, what's up? Kevin Timmer, what's going on? Did you go live? Nope, didn't go live last night. It was not in town. Got back from Midwest Preparedness Festival. Got to hang out with Curie and Glenn and have some of, the cinnamon rolls, right on. JC Fixer, what's up? William S, how are you? Todd John, what's going on? NJ Buick, what's up? Stretch, Nobody Adventures, how are you? JG, Byron Roberts, how are you? AJ, what's up? Mike's Homestead. Kill It and Grill It, what's going on? Is that actually, are you Ted Nugent? Is that who you are? You're actually Ted Nugent. Homestead Medical, what's up? Wes Myers, what's going on? Need 1 quart and belt. Yep. Get you a belt somewhere else, man. Don't wait on the belts. I don't know when we're doing them. The more you ask, the longer it's going to take for the belts. I've got 1 quarts. We've got 1 quarts being run over and over and over. We've done literally like 12 batches of them. Whack them and stack them. Tagged you in a video yesterday about the cinnamon rolls. Yeah, I saw. I didn't watch it. I saw it. I saw that it went up. Man, I get fucking 800 tags every fucking day, and the truth is, when I see all those notifications, I just delete them all in one fell swoop. Most of it's not guys sending me anything real. It's dudes sending me forwards, and it's always nothing they've ever done. It's just some shit they're forwarding me, and I can't even fucking begin to look at it, much less fucking play it all. Yeah, the coyote in the black looks good on everything. Nicole, what's up? How are you? Night vision cases right there, padded night vision, padded hearing pro cases. We have a lot of options for those. There's one OD black NSW rig still remaining. M1 Grand chest rigs. We do have butt packs, OD black and multicam black. There's still a lonely OD down there. I do have some padded iPad sleeves still. We were actually going to discontinue this. Somebody asked for them, and we ran 3 extras, and they keep going and going now. Guys, if you're on a phone or a tablet, all you have to do is double tap your screen and it will give a like there. It starts purring. Radio Made Easy, what's up, man? Home safe, right on. I'm sure that was a very long trip. I'm sure you were very ready to be home. Here's some more Rallyman mag pouches here. Mr. Greg, what's up? The inside of a deplorable bag, all Velcro long. Had super kit bags waiting on the porch. Awesome. It's awesome that they were still there on the porch. Super kit bags, multicam black, excellent bag. Yep, huge bags. These are the deplorables here. We ran both of them last week. People said that the deplorable bags were sold out 2 minutes after they went online. Guys were buying them before they ever even got online. And when I said, how did you know they were there? And they said, we saw the video last night, and they just kept checking the site, they said. Did they find the Kentucky shooter? I don't know. They know who he is. I don't know. So what do you guys know about the Kentucky shooter? Was it road rage? Did he just sit and start shooting at the freeway? What happened? Please run more super. Boiler Matt, send an email right now and say, hey, I want a super kit bag. Let me know what color. I'm going to put it online for you. You're going to order it. And then as soon as we run them, which we're going to, you'll be sure to get one. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting here next week saying, man, I missed it again. Differences between your old tapered war belt and the new pad. There's a ton of differences, man. Everything about the belt is different. It's not as tall. It's not as thick. It doesn't have air mesh. There's nothing that couldn't be different about it. And I've shown it like hundreds of times, man. Just find one of those videos. I even made a video building it, and just go compare the two on the website. You'll see it. Actually, you can't compare the two. Tapered war belt's still on the website. We have not made them in 5-6 years probably. I've made a few custom, and when I tell guys $500, they still like, okay, I'll buy one. I say $500 because I don't want to build the thing. Nick Bentley, what color, which war bag guy are you? I've got like 10 of you guys from this weekend. Here is a woodland one that I did tonight. This one has the coyote. I have 2 Woodland with OD Velcro and trim, and I started one of those this evening. It's right here, already going together. I've got a multicam black red thread, and then there's a few others. I'm not sure what those were. Multicam, gotcha. Yeah, you're the guy with the OD. That's okay. Got it. He was in a different country looking for help. Tinfoil Timmy, what do we mean by that? I mean, I see the differences. Guess I'm asking why the design change. Because I don't want to build them, JP Ross. The lady that built them is 80 years old, and she comes to work every day. She is here. She says, I'll see you tomorrow. And she's not able to come back tomorrow, and I don't have the time to build them. I have nobody else here that can build them. There is a reason that that belt is in such demand, and there is nothing else on the market like it, because people just can't build them. Scott Taylor, found in woods. What are, whole sentences, guys. I'm not sure what we're talking about, buddy. Recognize your slings on other tubers. Verify yes, it's SOE. Fan base is far and wide. All I have is your bungee sling, but impressive. Wolfpack, man, I've just been doing it 35 years. Like there's whole YouTube, there's whole pages on social media just to sell and trade SOE gear, like old stuff. And the older it is, the more it costs. Multi-cam butt packs. Yep, they're in line somewhere. Had a police interaction earlier in the day. They released the footage. Again, Tinfoil Timmy. Who are we speaking about, man? Are we talking about the Kentucky shooter? Is that what we're talking about? Or you had a police contact earlier? YouTube unsubscribed me, even though I'm a member. What the fuck? No wonder I haven't been seeing uploads. Yeah. Imagine how I feel. Like, we get this. I can't even find my own videos sometimes. It's fucking. It makes no sense. Okay, so the shooter was from another county, and he was shooting at people he knew, or randomly shooting at people. Was he in a vehicle and this was a road rage thing? Like, what's the situation? All I know is that there was a shooter situation that involved the freeway, I believe, yesterday. Your dad owns a 1911 gold-plated. That's cool. Stay clever. Weekend was good, man. We got a bunch of stuff. We did a bunch of stuff. They found the AR-15 in the woods. Got it. Okay, so he was sitting in the woods just randomly shooting at vehicles. Kiri, how are you? He was mental in the footage talking about people following him. So do they have him in custody? Question mark. Or that was the footage from earlier in the day. So the high school shooter from Georgia, of course the FBI knew who he was. They have found a Discord server from the kid. Boy living, pretending to be a girl. Upset about trans rights. A year ago said he was going to shoot an elementary school, and FBI actually interviewed him and his father. And then there is a Twitter account, all gay pride stuff, Kamala 24, that says kill all maggots. MAGA, all capital, and then TS, maggots. He bought the gun and 2,000 rounds of ammo Saturday morning. The Kentucky shooter did. M9 holsters to the back. Do you carry M9 holsters to the bag mount? We have a Velcro adjustable holster, which will Velcro inside of any Velcro lined bag. You can also take your Kydex holster, appendix holster, with a utility clip or like a Hypalon, belt attachment, and attach it to that also. Yes, they arrested the dad of the Georgia shooter. Both of them were in court on Friday, I believe. Kids looking at life in prison or death. Dad is looking at 180 years. They were both in court together, I believe, which is kind of a rare thing. No, we don't carry any hard shell holsters, Wolfman. About an hour from home. Met some great people this weekend. Right on, Curie. Be safe. Apparently the dad got the kid the AR after that. He screwed along. Yeah, bought the AR. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a father whose son thinks that he's a girl? And, you know, I mean, could you fucking imagine? And he took him out deer hunting, apparently, and there were some photos of the deer's blood on the kid's face. Very common thing. Same along with, you know, taking a bite out of the heart, same kind of thing. I would assume that, you know, as a father, if your kid was anything, you know, from what you expect a boy to be, and then your kid had some interest in going hunting, I would assume that would probably be a relief. Black Coyote mini packs are badass. Yes, they are. Yeah, I think we have a few available still, or a couple. I heard he was on an overpass shooting at cars random. Father of the Georgia shooter getting shot. Yeah, he's already in custody. Yep, even been to court. They've already had a court hearing. It was very televised. Yeah, they always had him on the radar. Not only did they have him on the radar, they had him in their fucking, like, at the same table with them, within arm's reach. But he's gay, so of course they didn't stop him, or they didn't prevent it. DJ Guzman, what's up, man? I cut your bag tonight, tiger stripe bag, right? You ever see any samurai, kabutos, helmets, or authentic katanas on your trips to antique? No, I really don't, man. Not anymore. There's a dude in Arizona that sells real samurai swords, like Japanese, you know, bringbacks from the war, and P-51 Mustangs parts and meteorites. So find that guy. He's pretty easy to find. That's what those are the three things that he specializes in. So when you find that, and it's a very fucked up old website, but that's the guy. Well, it was Mr. Bean pattern. I don't know what that means, bud. I actually started sewing yours first, DJ, but then I had the question about the, I don't know what the question was. I think it was Velcro color inside. Yeah, P-51 parts is quite the niche. P-51 parts, meteorites, samurai swords. That's your guy. And yes, I actually have a samurai's helmet that I'm supposed to be getting. That's been in years in the works. It's got rhinoceros, a hippopotamus hide on the chops. It's pretty cool. I have 3 samurai helmets that are reproductions. There's some very good repros on eBay. You can find them and then track down the actual dudes from there. Yeah, DJ, I got it. It's on the notes. When I started sewing it, that's when I thought to ask the question, so I moved on to the next guy. I had every intention of sewing yours first. I actually started it. Tiger stripe, orange covert packs or not? They are, yeah. Level 4 panda head. Costume head from Walmart a couple Halloweens ago, I think. We bought them to ride around on little groms and joust with carpet tubes. Rolex or katanas? I don't know what you're asking. Katana is a sword. Rolex is a watch. Are you asking the better investment? Rolexes. JJ's Aviation, what's up, man? Buy a Rolex, or well, the Rolex is much more liquidatable if that's why you're asking for store of wealth. Rolex, always Rolex, and not the bullshit one you're gonna walk in that they're gonna tell you they have. You want at least like a Sea Dweller or a Daytona or a Sub, something like that. They'll be going after the school counselor. Why do you think that? I'm not, school counselor's not on my radar. What's up with that? Rolex makes spoons sometimes. Spoons like to eat with? Is Mookie still around? Yeah, Mookie was actually on a live video a month or two ago here. Showed up. Yes, he is. 731 Zach, what's up? Not a president. Sure, get a presidential if you can get a presidential. Those aren't as common, right? Do you shoot me for a warfighter? What's a warfighter rig, Nick? What are we talking about, bud? If there's a dude in the world that's comparable to Hattori Hanzo, it's in Kill Bill. That's actually a real person. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've seen like parts of Kill Bill. I've never actually even paid attention to Kill Bill all the way through. I don't think you're gonna sword fight ever when you have two people with swords that don't get something cut, right? It's like a knife fight. The best knife fight is to not be in a knife fight. Shoot the guy with a knife. Oh, plates and silverware. Yeah, Tiffany's got some cool shit too. Like old Tiffany stuff. There's some very cool old Tiffany stuff. Uma is kind of cringe in that film. I wouldn't even know, man. Didn't she wear like a yellow jumpsuit or something in that show? Hattori Hanzo made all this. Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying. How come the stormtroopers in Star Wars suck at aiming? Because they're supposed to be the bad guys, but really they were not the bad guys. Probably. I don't know. Because they were so overwhelming, if they shot equally as well as the other side, then the movie would have been over rather quickly, wouldn't it? Apparently, the mom called the police the day before and said that the kid was going to shoot the school up. Stormtroopers equal police. Space police. Aren't the stormtroopers supposed to be the Nazis? And the way it was written, that's kind of how they wrote that. Warfighter rig you had in a video with a micro chest. Nick, buddy, I don't know, man. I don't make anything called a warfighter rig. I have big rigs that I call warfighter rigs. Are you talking about this, like the rifleman's kit, like the jungle kit? The belt with the 4 mag pouches, 2 canteens, butt pack, suspenders? Or like a 4 mag, well, I don't make a 4 mag war rig. Because the company contracted to build Empire helmets, cut corners, and use bad glass on the lenses. The only German word you know is 9. What's that, no? Yeah, frog chest rig maybe, modular frog chest rig. I have an NSW chest rig right now available. Look at the website, find out what you want, and then let me know. What's your favorite piece must buy? Like for me, I'm a terrible salesman. If you got to ask what to buy, it's probably already sold out. You couldn't buy it anyways. Condor makes him. Oh yeah. Why are you on my live feed then? Go fucking get on Condor's live feed that does not exist. Go see if you can talk to somebody and find out some design reasons, or talk to somebody that actually builds some shit at Condor. You're reporting me? What are you reporting me for? Somebody take a look at that little bitch's YouTube page and see what his page looks like. Oh, him or her, whatever Shem. Looking for 36-inch war belt. Where on the website should I look? It does not exist. Y'all freeze dry fruit? We do. Yeah, we do. Reporting terrorism. Hey, listen, man. I'm not at the truck stop slapping dicks out of your mouth while somebody chokes you. Go do your job better. And fucking don't come in here worry about how I do my job, because I'm not fucking giving you grief while some dude's shoving his cock down your throat and choking you. Go be a better cocksucker somewhere else. Dumbass. What are you going to report? How do you even report? Go fuck off, idiot. Terrorism. Love the AKM4 micro. Love the AKM4 mini rig. 2 double. Oh, that's the stacked mag micro, guys, that he's talking about. Al is on drugs. What terrorism? Health feedings are. Yeah, go ahead and somebody ban him out of here. Remove the little bitch. He's lucky I don't have a button that just shocks the shit out of him right now. Makes him shit his pants, because I would definitely use that. Hunter W, you're banned too, fucking idiot. Can we get a few more? Send some more of your bitch friends. I'm a real YouTuber now. Are you, EMP? Salman, how are you, man? I hope things are very well for you. Are we running freeze-dried gummy bears? I think I have freeze-dried gummy bears. I know Skittles came out of the freeze dryer today. Somebody mentioned stacked micro. This is the stacked micro right here. There is Woodland, and there is also Coyote available for the stacked mag micros. What's the backpack with my face on it? That's all it is. It's just a backpack with my face on it. Just spent the weekend at Midwest Preparedness. Had a great time. Will the frog rig take a different harness? I don't know. Why would you put a different harness other than the one it comes with? If there was a better harness to put on it, we would have put it on there. Here's freeze-dried gummies right here. There's a freeze-dried Skittles. Someone needs to make John a band button out of one of those carnival games where you try to ring the bell with a... Yeah, that'd be awesome. Tim Riley, how are you? Tyler, do you have a frog rig? Because I don't have one. We sold out of them. We ran them yesterday, I think. I think there's multicam ones about to run. Just for height, lots of chest rigs end up riding low. Tyler, it's perfect. If it needed something different, I would have made it different. It has plenty of adjustment to come up and down. think the USMC will stop using MARPAT and use multicam. So I don't know if they're using multicam, but they've already stopped using MARPAT. There is no MARPAT in existence. The Marine Corps has put out a request for other camouflage. So that'll probably go through like Marcor Syscom for development. So if they don't develop it in-house, they will be shopping other patterns. What they pick up, I do not know. But I bought, like we bought all of the fucking MARPAT we could get in BDU material and as well as Cordura and nylon. We bought all of it, everything there was. Watch them pick Arid. We're not fighting out in the fucking, well, I don't know, Iran, I guess, but everything's saying China, man. Everything's saying jungle. All the requests for bid on equipment for every company I've talked to and know, it's all jungle stuff. Man wakes from a coma. His wife changes out of her black clothes and irritatedly remarks, "I really cannot depend on you for anything." Well, he should probably call his other girlfriend then. Yeah, Marines are ditching MARPAT. What's the best jungle camo? I guess it depends on the jungle, man. Like, the truth is it doesn't fucking matter because OD works. OD has worked everywhere. Put it in the mud in the environment you're in, and it's going to be the color you need. Rub some vegetation. Walk through the jungle, get the dust and the you know, dirt and shit all over your rig. Take a brand new piece of black kit and put it on the side of a Humvee and drive for a mile, and it's not going to be black anymore. People, you guys get so stuck on camo patterns. The truth is it doesn't matter. When everybody got warning orders and everybody was deploying to Iraq 1, the Marines came in my shop because we were a mile away from the Marine Corps, and they bought everything we had. The SEALs came up that weekend, and they bought everything we had in black because that's all we had. And they said, "We don't care, we'll spray paint it." Yeah, you becoming one with the grime. By the time you put your sweat and blood in it, it don't fucking matter no more. Here's a piece of that kit. That kit right there is over 30 years old. A guy brought it to me at Blade Show a couple years ago. It's been through 10 different guys. The USGI TAPS rig is better than anything else they've had thus far. I mean, you have companies out there making add-on and improvement kits for the TAPS, and their whole fucking company is based on building parts for the TAPS kit. Single cam piece, something like ATAX FG M81. Yep. Take any of those patterns and just fucking smear mud on it. Just roll around, get it dirty. Thanks for the shout out the other day. Really helped bring some people right on, Ben. Scored a never issued surplus combat vehicle crewman overalls at Goodwill. Right. How is that compared to like just a normal Nomax? Are they heavy, or are they just a heavier Nomax one-piece suit? Or are they like heavy like actual overalls? A tactical onesie, yeah. Nope, we don't have any external frame packs. We do not. Get you an Alice pack and start there. You can put a lot of the new packs will go on Alice pack frames. The only reason I say that is because I've never seen one of the plastic frames that didn't squeak. That's why I like Typhon toxic stuff the day it gets real and I need it. Yeah, you can just spray it. Exactly, man. You could just even get it dirty. Like the Typhon thread, like the toxic thread and the red thread on shit, you don't see it 5 feet away. It all looks like whatever the base pattern is. You could use the hydro carrier for some other stuff, kind of small. There are other things that can get and swap between the actual mini pack and hydro carrier. I didn't see that question, Sam. John Smith. Can I use the hydration carrier for things other than water, like a mini pack for the micro? Nope. It's there's no structure to it either. It's single layer. You could probably put a small pair of bolt cutters in there. Surgical would like you to know that he is at fag daycare. I don't know what that means, but I hope they exercise all the fagginess out of you. Iridium Group, what's up, man? Cad Pat, yeah. Nobody likes Cad Pat except motherfuckers that don't have to wear it. Even their combat units don't wear Cad Pat. Is Jason on here? I didn't see Jason on here. Just got home from dropping D out. Got it, man. He's more worried than she is. John R. I never have enough employees. As a matter of fact, I need to hire a couple of employees. She says no, but yeah, she's nervous. AK, you're Russian? Okay. Most of our stuff will fit AK. Excluding having to strip for a tactical dump, I don't know why SF moved away from one-piece suits. Not pant belt required. Yeah, Paul Harrell died like a week ago, man. Live in Oklahoma, or I would submit my resume. You wouldn't get the job. You don't need a resume. You just show up to work. You're going to stand here and clip and clean threads. You're going to put snaps and grommets in. You're going to pull weeds. You're going to feed and chase chickens. You're going to sweep, clean toilets. You know, all the things I, myself, as the owner of the company, still do every day. You have a list of things that need to be done? You never wore a one-piece suit, Jason?
Probably not since he was in jail.
Jason hasn't wore a one-piece suit since he was in jail.
That's my guess.
Do you sell AK-105 compatible red? We don't, man. We this is a sewing shop, man. We just sell nylon gear. Brass, you're banned for being an idiot. Nylon parachute would be badass. I don't know what you're talking about. Parachutes are nylon. Love the SOE beer koozie, right on. Yep. We build a lot of those. We've made those things for, 25 years. We do a beer koozie, Red Bull koozie, Monster Energy koozie. We do a same koozie that holds an Nalgene bottle. Also holds a mason jar perfectly for you sweet tea or moonshine drinkers. Oh, a nylon parachute in here would be cool? No, it takes up too much light, man. Just got done on a crawl space bio cleanup. Never eating Wendy's Frosty again. Tilled the chicken run and did a pH test. Came back 7 black gold, ready for garden next year. Nice. 90s Delta one-piece jumpsuit. Yeah, but that's a very different mission. That's not a patrolling mission. That's not a jungle mission. That's not a swim mission. That's a, you know, little birds drop them off. What you don't see with all those guys is the 2 fucking ranger sticks that are with them as support. You know, you don't see all the other shit that goes along with a CAG, you know, operation like that. Jumpsuits in the 90s because they were only clothing that was fire resistant. Well, they were, Sam, I think they were running flight suits, man. That's what Jeff and I actually talked about that on a podcast this week. They were running flight suits because they were Nomax because of flashbangs, and they were doing, you know, live fire in the kill houses and shit, and flashbanging as the CQB guys were going through. And you'd be on a catwalk as an instructor. You'd be right above the incendiaries, or even the bullets a lot of times. And then the Marine Corps had those tanker one-piece Nomax like the helicopter pilots had, but the tanker ones were heavier. They were always thicker. China in the next 4 to 5. Well, I mean, they've been saying it for a decade now. They're promising it. Their whole fucking gear up and training is for China. There's more rallymans with pistols, multicam right here. Coming back to napalm, I don't know. Have you guys seen the pull pin Enola Gay smokes? Mookie talked about. So Blackhawk had a set of a BDU uniform, and they had tourniquets on the arms and in the legs built in. But everybody hated them. Like, nobody fucking liked those things. Gore-Tex line pouch, 7-8 pairs of socks for jungle rig. Any ideas? Yeah, bang bang. Get a Sea to Summit compression sack, put them in there, and then put them anywhere they'll fit. The same way everybody's always waterproof shit, man. Just like a gas mask pouch, just like a waterproof ruck liner. Sea to Summit makes a pouch in every size you can think of to compress and waterproof. Simpson Nomax gear for the military, similar to race. Got it. Yeah, I have some. I think I have a Simpson helmet with an air pumper built into it. James had a set, literally only one I knew that liked. Yeah, nobody liked those fucking things. And most guys were putting those tourniquets on prior to rolling out anyways. I mean, just like guys putting catheters in and shit prior to mission. Ukrainian drone dropping thermite on a tree line. Yeah, I heard there's a video of a drone out there that puts out a lot of thermite. The question is, how big is that drone that it has that much of a thermite supply? Lawfully armed. Have a good night, man. Jose, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Marine Corps littoral unit specifically for China, yeah. Catheter, well, an IV catheter. They're putting a catheter, not a urethra catheter. But I remember hearing like NASCAR guys on 24-hour races, they were running catheters. Is that not correct? I'm pretty sure I've heard that. Fast attack drone, blasting cap flies to enemy forehead using AI. Yeah, I've seen those. I didn't know about a blasting cap. They're using those toe poppers out of those mines. Those toe popper mines. I think there's some piece of ordnance, some shell that deploys fucking hundreds of those toe popper mines. SR-71 pilots, yeah. Some of the JFK diary from 45. A lot of unspoken history, interesting. Time to beat the high score. We don't have the same men today that we had back then, man. Something has happened here. What happened? How large is the active military China-wise? You don't really know, man. 20 years ago, China required all ships being built to be able to be used as military vessels. Same with aircraft. So when you hear China's military vessel number, it's not actually what it really is. And you hear like China's aircraft carriers and shit. Dude, China's aircraft carriers still have fucking ramps on them. A lot of Chinese aircraft carriers were like Russian casino ships and stuff. There's a lot of bullshit in there with that stuff. Every military serviceman joins to make TikTok videos. It does seem that way. But then again, they're amplifying the craziest motherfuckers too, right? They want you to feel that way. Who runs TikTok? I mean, maybe China. But what's being put forth, right? The trans shit and the fucking cross-dresser shit and the fingernail shit. Russia has a ship that's a destroyer up front and a yacht in the back, do they? Russia sent some aircraft carriers out and like one of them caught on fire. The United States had to fucking help it. They don't use urethra cast, they use condom cast. Okay, interesting. Does China even have an urban warfare experience? I don't know, man. Like, who really knows until you go there? I mean, China had a motherfucker over here for 10 years taking classes and got busted out and then went back and was teaching, units over there, skills and tactics that he, learned over here taking classes here. Same with nukes. Always hear there how China's nuke program has exploded over the recent years, but who knows? Yeah, what's more likely? Why would your government tell you that if it's even real? And why would they tell you it if it wasn't real? Either way, it's because they want you to be okay with the money that they are going to fucking spend. Stretched ears disqualify me from the military that is paying for sex changes, yes. Keep in mind, somebody who gets a sex change like that cannot pass a security clearance. They will get in the military, but they will not stay in the military. Nobody who has gotten a sex change has remained in the military when it came time to re-up a security clearance. Yandex Military Expo for the World 2012. It was held in Qatar and was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure it was. That's kind of the deal of the century show, you know, with Eddie Murphy. Remember Deal of the Century? French has some big shows too. France. Last time I heard, most of China's nukes are filled with water instead of fuel. Security clearances are racist. Yes, apparently they are. Aliens will shut down the nukes before they launch. Do we want that to be our fucking? Do we want that to be our plan? Do we want to rely on that? All right, guys, I'm about to jump off of here. Everybody have a good evening. We have a lot of shit to ship in the morning. So if you placed an order, thank you for your order. There's a lot of orders out there in motion that should be received tomorrow and Tuesday. And there's a lot of orders that will ship this week also. Foo Fighters saved the day. Wind up calling the law firm my wife works for to appeal their clearance. That was revoked, claiming equity and inclusion. Yeah. Well, I mean, look in the mirror. You're clearly a fucking nut job. All right, guys. Have a good night.